page on Facebook, YouTube, and tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things like positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Japo. Savannah News TV. Remileke, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes,
Like and subscribe to our
yes, good morning from here. I remain your regular host, Prince Olujimi Adekanlele Joka. Live coming to you from Savannah News Television in the city of Toronto, Canada. As usual, we are bringing to your doorstep today, January 21st, 2022, news making headlines in Nigeria. And there is a breaking news before we go into the paper review this morning. There is a breaking news that is coming to us through our correspondents in Lagos. There is a heavy gunshot and serious fight in Lagos Island among area boys fighting each other. Idumota versus Kusoko / Oluwole Martins Balogun boys are fighting each other. Please, if you have any business in Lagos Island, for now is a no-go area as of today, 21st of January 2022. We learned the fight broke up in the early hours of today and is spreading like a wildfire. And that is the reason why we are bringing it to your doorstep now, so that you know how to maneuver yourself. And to frustrate our news, let us bring the clip we got from that end in respect to the fighting that is going on now in Lagos Island among the
See the way we are running. See the way we are running for our lives. Lagos State Governor, where are you? Lagos State Governor, where are you? Officer, where are you? The Lagos is cops. Where are you? This is Lagos State in the afternoon. Look at that. They've killed so many people on this road. This is not fair on us at all. Governor Solo, look, where are you? Officer, where are you? All the assembly, where are you? The Lagos is hot now. See the way we are running. See the way we are running for our lives. Lagos State Governor, where are you? Lagos State Governor, where are you? Officer, where are you? The Lagos is cops. Where are you? This is Lagos State in the afternoon. Look at that. They've killed so many people on this road. This is not fair on us at all. Governor Solo, look, where are you? Officer, where are you? All the assembly, where are you? The Lagos is hot now. See the way we are running. See the way way we are running for our lives. Lagos State Governor, where are you? Lagos State Governor, where are you? Officer, where are you? The Lagos is collapsed. Where are you? This is Lagos State in the afternoon. Look at that, they've killed so many people on this road. This is not fair on us at all. Governor Savannah, where are you? Officer, where are you? All the assembly, where are you? The Lagos is hot now.
See from there is a lot of questions being asked that where is the Lagos State Governor, where is the Speaker, and where are other security agencies to come and take care of the situation on ground. That is what is happening in Lagos today, and we pray that this thing is being curtailed so that no more life will be lost in this fracas between the area boys. Having said that, we now jump straight to the newspaper of today. What is making a headline of today in the newspaper? And we have here, first on the list here, we have the Vanguard newspaper. On the front page, fuel subsidy removal, we will decide in June. That is coming from National Executive Council. They will decide in June on the fuel subsidy removal, which may lead to increase in petrol price. That is under the same headline, increase in petrol price will push more Nigerians into poverty. That is coming from Abdul Salam, the former head of state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He's saying that if they increase petrol pump price, it will take Nigeria deeper into poverty. We will engage NLC on fuel subsidy. No role in removal. That is governors. So you don't have any role in the removing of this fuel subsidy. Remove subsidy. Subsidize education, health. Ibro tells federal government. Wants government to make building of refineries criterion for oil license. Yes, if you have been given oil license, not that you just get oil license and you become a middleman. You just get the oil license. They don't have any office. All just to get the connection at the villa, at the government, they will get the oil license, and when they get the oil license, they now go to the major oil producers to go and sell it to them. They will give it to them that, okay, on every barrel you are whatever from this oil well, this is how much you are giving me. So they are not even supposed to be. They're just playing middleman role, which is not even good for our whatever. If you are going to get an oil well, you should be able to have a refinery, a modular refinery, to be refining those oil in your own site. And it will, in that aspect, it will reduce the issue of taking our crude oil abroad and refining it and bringing it back with a huge sum. You see, that's a very good suggestion. For you to have an oil license, you must have what you call a modular refinery to refine the oil from your oil block. This again is coming from insecurity, Nigeria at crossroads. This is coming from General Abdul Salam, the former head of state. He said Nigeria is at crossroads when his security is concerned today, and this is worrisome, very, very worrisome. Nigeria is at crossroads, very, very worrisome. You can get that on the front of the Vanguard newspaper. There was an attempt to bomb me near Kano Bridge, Buhari. There was an attempt to bomb me near Kawo Bridge. That is coming from Buhari. To get the full story, go to the Vanguard. NGO staff rape 15-year-old female in IDP camp. Victim commits suicide. Oh my God. This is not a good one at all. Rep. Probe alleged disappearance of 178,459 arms ammunition from police armory. Imagine 178,459 arms ammunition missing. Where are these ammunition? In the hands of criminals. So, and these are the ammunition purchased with taxpayers' money. Now this same ammunitions and arms are in the hands of the enemies of Nigeria, fighting Nigerians, killing the people that bought it for them, killing the citizens. You can imagine 178,459, which means there's all these guns used by Boko Haram, by terrorists, are from our own armory, being sold to them. This is serious. School teacher kidnaps, kills students after collecting 6 million ransom in Kano. I'm sure we all know about this beautiful, the face of this beautiful lady, baby, that is, let me see if I can bring it up, that is trending on our news page. She was abducted by the what's it called, by the teacher, adopted, and to our surprise, the little girl was killed. I'm trying to see if I can get out the picture of this little girl. If you see it, there's no any human being that will see that picture of that little girl that will not be close to tears. The little girl was kidnapped, and the what's it called, the kidnapper, who is her teacher, imagine, collected the sum of 6 million, and at the end of the day he still went ahead and killed the baby. I'm trying to look for the picture of the innocent girl. I watched it and I was close to tears. I was close to tears. It was I don't know. I was close to tears. The little teenage girl. What does she know? That's the question. What does she know? What does she know? And she was kidnapped, and the parents paid the money. The parents paid the money, you know, paid the money, and I didn't pay 6 million for her as ransom. And at the end of the day, she was still, how do I put it now? She was killed. She was killed. She was killed. You know? She was killed, and it's worrisome. I'm trying to bring up the caption. I'm trying to bring out the caption here. Before we go, I'm going to the caption of the little girl so that you can see. That is the story we just trying to bring up here. Trying to bring up the story of the little girl. The picture of the little girl. So now let's go to the story again. I think I've gotten the story of the little girl. It's worrisome. It's worrisome. School teacher kidnapped her. Look at her. That is a picture. That is the picture of the little girl. The school teacher kidnapped this little girl and killed her after collecting 6 million on this little girl in Kano. That is the face of the little girl that was kidnapped by the teacher. And this little girl knows nothing. What does she know? Nothing. So you can see this is the same insecurity we're talking about. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. From that story, now we now move to World Bank. World Bank's $750 million will complement federal government social investment job creation. That is coming from the Vice President. we pray all these things should not be audio promises. We should see it on ground. Job creation. A lot of people are jobless in Nigeria. A lot of our youth. That is even the more reason why we have a lot of insecurity going on everywhere. A lot of our people are jobless. They are jobless. They are jobless. So I mean, we should not be hearing this audio stuff. We should be hearing it. I mean, we should be seeing it live. Now, this is the true story of the school teacher kidnapped key student after collecting. This is coming of Kanu residents were arrested yesterday, shocked to the marrow as the school teacher Abdulmalik Mohammed Tanko was arrested for kidnapping and killing his 5-year-old student, little Hanifa Abubakar, after collecting 6 million naira ransom. Can you imagine? That is that little girl story I just brought to you now. That little girl again. Let me flash her again so that you can see this little girl. That is the little girl. Her name is oh my God. Her name is Hanifa Abubakar. And this criminal, the criminal abducted her and killed her even after collecting the ransom of 6 million on this girl. He still went ahead and killed the girl. I'm trying to see if I can see the picture of this devil so that the world can see him. After collecting ransom, he still went ahead and killed this little girl. What has this little girl done to him? That is the big question now that is ravaging on people's lips. What has this little girl done to this devil? And it's not that they didn't pay the ransom. The ransom was paid, but he still went ahead and killed this little girl for nothing. The ransom was paid to him. He collected money, but today now he has been apprehended. Thank to God that he has been apprehended. But it's sad. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. I could not even see I'm trying to retrieve the picture of this monster so that the whole world can see the picture of this monster, but I'm not seeing it here. It's a monster. It's not supposed to live with human being at all. That teacher is not supposed to be found where human beings are. He has to be kept away, either by hanging or by keeping him away from human being forever. He's not fit to be among the living. He's not fit to be among people. If you can kidnap that little girl, oh my God. I don't think it's of importance to show his face. It's of no importance. I beg, it's not of no importance. I'm disgusted about this kind of news. I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. From that now we are still on the Vanguard newspaper. Let's go to another story, please. 38 years old man arrested by police over alleged ritual attempt in Imo. I don't know. It's now ritual, killing, kidnapping, and all those stuff. I just don't know what is happening. We are begging that God should come and rescue us in that country. This news is becoming unacceptable. Bandits raid Naya communities, raise houses, vehicles, abduct villagers. Can you imagine? Mina, unspecified number of bandits yesterday, that is Wednesday, reportedly carried out a fresh, more deadly attack on some communities in Niger, during which houses and vehicles were razed and unsuspected number of villagers abducted. You can imagine. That is coming in Niger, and that is where the governor said within that many days 200 and some people were killed. You know, another one happened again. We're not even having the zeal to even be at alert. That's our security agencies. I don't know. Just yesterday, the governor was shouting yesterday. Today again, they came to attack. So there's not even anything like repelling or even safeguarding these people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was an attempt to bomb me near Kawo Bridge. That is Buhari. Let's see the full story. Okay, he was recalling with nostalgia in Kaduna yesterday how he narrowly escaped being bombed near Kawo Bridge while traveling to Katsina State in July 2014. That's an old story from him. Just recollecting, just me trying to reflect on that. That is coming from the president. Oh. You see the other story again, the other full story. Nigeria at crossroad over insecurity. That is coming from General Abdulsalam. He said we need a leader capable of solving our problems. That is coming from Atiku. Dialogue way out of our woes. Coming from Sultan. Lack of quality education affecting northern Nigeria. Coming from Zulum. I think this was in this their dialogue seminar, whatever. That's where all this caption has been carved out. I will sign convicted kidnappers death warrant. Please, all the governors should be doing that ASAP. That is coming from the governor of Plateau State, Lalong, where 2 monarchs were being kidnapped within 2 weeks. In fact, governors should wake up now. Sign the death warrant immediately. Any of the kidnappers that are sentenced to death, sign it ASAP. Don't even leave them so that they won't have any opportunity of parole or any opportunity of being forgiven. The moment they are being sentenced, sign the warrant. The government just sign the warrant immediately. ASAP, let them go and kill them. They are not fit to be in the society. They are not fit to be with people. They are not even fit to live. Because you cannot kill people, you cannot kidnap people, and you want to live. You can't just get whole people against their will, tie their hands, molest them, naked them, rape them, and you want to be living? No, you should be sentenced to death, and the governor should sign it ASAP. This warrant should be signed with immediate effect. That is what we stands for in Savannah News Television. 2 Prince battle for rep ticket as group calls for Akeredolu intervention. The son of the Olugbo of Ugbo Kingdom, Prince Abayomi Akinruntan, who is presently in the Ondo State Assembly, is having an interest of going for House of Representatives, representing Ilaje SLD 2. And also in that same constituency, Prince Idowu Mafimishebi is a renowned lawyer, a very vocal lawyer. I know him very, very well. He is a prince of the former Olugbo that was the outset Olugbo that the court removed, where the father of the other one is now the Olugbo, and this one is the brother to the outset Olugbo. That is Prince Idowu Mafimishebi. I know him, very vibrant man, young man, a lawyer of repute. So the two of them now are jostling for the race of House of Representatives, and let's see how it goes. That is the problem within the APC folks and the governor, and the people. So the people will now choose who they want. But with this direct primary now, the governor has the ace. He has to just control them from Akure who to vote for. That's why we said there is not a true democracy at all. Anyway, they will sort themselves out. This one is coming why there is kidnap resurgence in Southwest. That is coming from Gani Adams. Why there is kidnap again? The kidnapping has come back again in Southwest because Sunday Igboho is no longer there that they are afraid of. Nobody to comb the bush the way Sunday Igboho was doing. Sunday Igboho has been held in captivity, and now it's a field day for kidnappers to kidnap our women, our mothers, our fathers, brothers and sisters, children. They are not safe in Southwest. They kidnap them at will and ask for ransom, and they collect ransom at will, and nobody's checkmating them. They collect ransom at will, and they go away with it. And my saying is this: if they want to collect ransom, why can't government install a tracker? A tracker, it can be as small as this my button. A tracker, it can be as small as this my button. Throw it inside the bag or put it in between the money. give it to the kidnappers. Then you'll be tracing them. That money will be traced. That bag will be traced to where the kidnappers are. It's as simple as that. Then they can be rounded up by the security agencies. Use the tracker. If they demand for ransom, yes, bring the ransom, put the tracker, track the bag, track the money. So that when they hand over the money to them, when people hand over the money to them and left there, through that tracker, you can easily know where those people are. You can even know how to apprehend these people. It's technology. It's a very simple technology that anybody can do. So our security agencies should be thinking out of the box. Our governors should be looking at that avenue of tracking system. Track the money. Track the money. As long as you are giving something to somebody, you can track it. A tracker is as small as this button. This my shirt button. It's as small as this. A tracker, very small thing. Just throw it inside the Ghana must go, or inside the bag that contains the money. Give them the money. With that tracker, you can trace the kidnappers. Then the security agencies can now swap on those people. That is the best way to go about it. It's as simple as that. Except if the security agencies are having hands in it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So that is coming from Gani Adams. He said kidnapping has resurfaced in Southwest again. And still on the Vanguard, this one is coming from healthcare providers threatened new tariff by February 1st. They want to increase tariff again on healthcare. Even the one they are doing, nobody can even afford it. Now you are going. So now the masses should just go and die. The little one they are even collecting now, they are saying now they cannot even do. So the masses now just to hell with them. Oh my God. What a country. What a country. Tipper drivers DSS clash. That is coming from Edo State. Obaseki condones union over members' death, urge for peace. You can get that in the Vanguard newspaper. Those opposing for zoning of presidency to South are enemies of Nigeria. That is coming from South Middle Belt leaders. They should put their own house in order too, so that we know. How we recover active mortar bomb from secessionist camp. That is coming from the Commissioner of Police Aminu in Cross River. Imagine, mortar bomb, active mortar bomb. Niger Delta Group louds Wike for banning nightclubs and prostitution in Port Harcourt. It's coming something else. He has banned it in Port Harcourt. That is from the Guardian now. From the Vanguard now. We now move to the Punch newspaper. The Punch newspaper. Absalam, workers warn federal governments at NEC decide subsidy removal June. That subsidy removal, if they remove it, then it's going to be a hell of trouble in Nigeria. Pump price will go up to above 300 naira per liter. Then be prepared to pay 20,000 naira transport fare between Ibadan and Lagos, because pump price will affect everything, transportation. Still on the Punch newspaper, we have here APC faces tough stacks, hold governors primary amidst deepening crisis. And here I can see the picture of Bamidele here, Senator Bamidele. I can see the picture of Adeyeye here, and I can see the picture of Oyebanji. These are the three major contenders. I can see their pictures now for APC gubernatorial candidate of APC in Ekiti State. Lastma probe officers attack passengers' eyes injured. Lastma probe officers attack passengers' eye injured. I don't know what kind of English is that. Let me just read it. A Lagos-based wig maker, Udo Rejoice, may undergo surgery after she was injured in the eye during an attack on a bus by the official of Lagos State Traffic Management Authority. Yeah, they are proving on that now. So also, policeman arrested for attacking burning stove. What is this? A police inspector, Eze Akpeolu, has allegedly attacked and injured a lady, Jane Amos, after she reportedly turned down his request for a relationship. The cop was said to have thrown a burning stove at Amos, which made her sustain burns in different parts of her body. That is coming from Rivers State Command in Obiakpo local government area. That is, go to the Punch newspaper, you will get the full story there. 129 terrorists killed, 69 arrested, 27 victims rescued in 2 weeks. That is coming from Defense Headquarters. 2 killed, 5 injured as mosque collapsed in Benue. Oh my God. You can get that story at the Punch newspaper. Mob set ablaze, fleeing armed robbers out of bullets during robbery. That is good. They should set them ablaze because they are wicked people. Let us see where that story is coming from. 2 suspected armed robbers have been set ablaze by an angry mob beside the corn oil filling station in Onitsha, Anambra State. That's a very good one. That's a very, very good one. That's a very, very good one. That's a very good one. 2 in court for forging, selling Benue internal revenue receipts. It's happening everywhere because Nigeria does not have what you call internal control system. This cannot happen anywhere in advanced country. You cannot sell anything. You cannot sell that ticket because everything is automated. Everything is in the system. And I'm still saying it. The contributing factor for that is a constant power supply. There's no any shortcut to it. That's if you have that, a lot of loopholes will be blocked. A lot of loopholes. If you don't know, there are some monies that are in the banks today in Nigeria that Nigeria doesn't even know where that money are. There are some ministries have some accounts in various banks that the ministry doesn't even know where those monies are. This is the avenue that most Nigerians use to enrich themselves, including the bankers. They will bring money from the ministry. When they bring money from the ministry, they will come and open about almost 10 accounts in the ministry, different accounts in the bank from one ministry. They will be keeping that money in different places. So at the end, towards the end of the year, when they do reconciliation, they will be silent in about 2 or 3 accounts. After reconciliation, after vetted or audited in the ministry, that's all. They will come back and connive with the banker and empty that money from the other account. It happens. It is still happening and it's happening. Forget about the single TSA account they are saying they are doing now. It's still happening because they don't have good internal control system. And a good internal control system is a function of a constant power supply. Simple. There's no any two ways about that. Yeah, from the news now, we are still on the Punch newspaper. Still on the Punch newspaper. We have this on the Punch newspaper. Ogun Magistrate Lapoon's parents order remand of mother talk assault on a teacher. Assault on a teacher. Ogun Magistrate Lapoon's the parents order remand of mother and talk because maybe the mother brought in talk to the school to beat up a teacher, which is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. You don't take laws into your hands. So let her go to the remand so that she can learn lesson. Lesson. 3 health workers contract Lassa fever in Edo. 11 die in 2 weeks from Lassa fever. You can imagine they're still battling about what's it called? COVID. Now again, Lassa fever is raising its head in Nigeria. May God help that country. Suspended Ogun APC ex-woman leader fingers SSG over suspension. That is coming from the suspended APC woman leader. What's her name now? Let us get her name out so that we can get the story. Okay, Mrs. Adetola Kadiri, mother of the sacked Deputy Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Dare Kadiri. You see, so this is messy now in Ogun State. She was the mother of the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Dare Kadiri, and now the mother has been suspended. The mother has been suspended, so it's becoming messier and messier. So, INEC eyes assented electoral act for Ekiti Osun poll. Kanu plan to vaccinate 3.4 million in 44 local government. That is, the plan to vaccinate 3.4 million in 44 government. They plan to vaccinate them with the COVID against the COVID virus. And still on the Punch newspaper, we have the editorial here: uncontrollable violence in Southeast. That is the editorial of the Punch. You can get the full details on the Punch editorial. Niger finger northwest military operations as fleeing terrorists killed abducted scores. 327 died in 600 auto crashes during Yellowtage, coming from Federal Road Safety Corps. Imagine, 327 died during the Christmas and New Year period. Oh my God, of road accident. Nigerians wants Jonathan to return, says ex-commissioner. The former commissioner for education in Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Moses Essen, has said Nigeria wants ex-president Jonathan Goodluck to return as the country's leader. The question is, on what platform? He has his right to contest if he wants. On what platform? Ikpeazu, local government chair preach peace as army community clash escalates. That is coming from the governor of Abia State. You know, they are clash. There's military and the people are clashing. The community are clashing in that place. It's escalating. Insecurity everywhere. Osun Rec notify police of governor election. The resident commissioner, electoral commissioner, Independent National Electoral Commission, Osun State, Professor Abdul Gani Raji has visited Zone 11 Police Command in Ekota Osogbo. He went there to familiarize himself with the zonal with the zone of the police command in that area. Still on the Punch newspaper, we have this now. The Punch newspaper. Port Harcourt refinery projects 3.96 billion liters petrol annually. Aviation fuel report. Are they really working? So that's you see the full story in the Punch of today. On the Punch, Rep order probe of contract kickbacks extortion by MDA officials. It's a normal norm. It's happening everywhere in Nigeria. In the MDA, kickbacks, bribes is what is. I mean, that is a high level of corruption that is happening in this government, and they are not checking it. They're not checking it. Akwa Ibom Assembly okays Emmanuel's 4.7 billion partnership fund for auto plant. Rep approve special fund for NYC. Bill scales second reading. They want to give NYC, that is a good news to our brother and sister that are coming to serve the country. FCMB offer loan support for schools fees and others. Loan. How would they pay it back? Okay, oh. Okay, oh. Give back to Almata. Lagos Baptist alumni tell Nigerians. It's good to give out your where you are made from, your Almata, from your secondary school, from even from your primary school. We can provide chairs for them. You can provide, go to your primary school, because when you are going to school in those days, maybe you are sitting on the floor. Now God has given you the strength to be able to at least to purchase maybe 8, 10 chairs. Buy it, carry it to that school, so that what you pass through, they will not pass through it. Even in your secondary school, the same thing. Give back to society. There's nothing wrong in you giving back to society, because it's God that places you where you are today. And so appreciate God and appreciate your past by giving for your past, so that the people that are coming through that road will not suffer the same fate. Still on the Punch, Otedola promises Eagles 102 million to win AFCON. That's a good one. 102 million for Otedola if they can win AFCON. So that is a booster for them. That money is a huge money. 102 million is huge money. It's very huge money. So that they should buckle up and make sure that they bring back the cup. I'm seeing a lot of advert here on Chief Mrs. Adiola Adesola Afolabi ni Shoroye. It's a year ago he left this sinful world. He's been remembered by Chief Dr. Tunde and Chief Mrs. Oluseyi Afolabi. I think I've been almost a lot of adverts for her here in the newspaper. May her soul continue to rest in perfect peace. From the Punch now, I think we call it a day for today. And our main concern now from Savannah News Television is the zone where I personally came from, the community I came from, the town I came from. You know, I'm enjoying light here. There is light 24 hours here, and I'm feeling for my people who are back home. I'm talking of the Kales, the Lajes, the Apoys, the Odigbos, that are in darkness for the past almost more than 10 years in the same Nigeria. In darkness. I've been trying to bring some personality from that area on board, which we will bring them here very, very soon. Very, very soon we will bring them on board, and we are sympathizing with our brothers and sisters who are back home. That is sad that they are not enjoying what they ought to enjoy as citizens of Nigeria. There is no light in a whole communities. Ondo South. What is the problem? I learned they say, okay, we are owing 100 million. What is 100 million to the sons and daughters of Ondo South? I'm talking of the Lajes. I'm talking of the Apoys. I'm talking of the Ikales. I'm talking of the Odigbos. We have prominent people. What is happening? It's more than 10 years that area have been in darkness. How much is 100 million? What do we do now? Should we call for fundings from both all the children and daughters of all the sons and daughters of this area, both home and abroad? We can make it. Where are the likes of Jimo Ibrahim? Where are the likes of Ife Oyedele? Where are the likes of Olusola Oke? Where are the likes of Agbora Ajayi? Where are the likes of Senator Yele Mogunwa? Where are the likes? I can mention the sons and daughters. Where are the likes of the SSG of the state? Princess Oladuni Odu. Where are the likes of those people? Where are the likes of even those in diaspora? Where are those ones that are coming to Justin to become House of Rep member, as Senate member of the National Assembly? Where are they? Where our sons and daughters in Ondo South? This is becoming so embarrassing, and we are saying that there is criminalities. When a guy that has a barbing salon could not bar for years, what do you think he's going to engage himself with? Criminalities. A jobless youth is prone to criminalities. Where are the obas? Where are the KBACs? Call all our subjects together. Where is our leader, the Jagomolu of Ikale land? Retired General Olubajowa. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ondo South have been in the darkness for the past 10 years and nothing. And we just kept quiet. We have shouted. Now, what is the problem? They say money is the problem. Now, let us sit down. All the sons and daughters from this area, let's have a meeting, all of us together. There can be Zoom meeting, that can be everything we can do about it. We can raise this money. How much is 100 million? To the sons and daughters of Ikales, to the sons and daughters of the Lajes, to the sons and daughters of the Apoi, to the sons and daughters of the Odigbos. We can do it. How much is 100 million, for goodness sake? Can we have a template? We are begging our people. I'm using this medium from Savannah News Television to beg our people, please. What can we do to bring light to our people in that place? We should not be in our comfort zones. We should not be in Lagos, be in London, be in the US, be in Canada, be in Akure, and enjoying light, and leave our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our uncles in darkness in Ondo South. Enough is enough. We can do it. Enough is enough. Where are they? And that's what brought me this morning was when I was going through Demola Susie's message. He has sang that song. He sang that song from almost 4 years ago. Until today, the issue of the light is still there. We will need people like Jumoke Akindele, people like Honorable Omogbeyin, that is Nego. We need all of you. Boluga, where are you? Honorable Abayomi Sheba, where are you? This issue of this light is becoming an embarrassment to all of us in Ondo South. Where are all our sons and daughters? Where are all our sons and daughters? We should not leave our parents, our brothers and sisters to continue be in darkness. And when all of us are enjoying light outside, it's unfair. We are only lucky to have left the shore of that area. We are only lucky. I have my classmates today who are in Irele base, who are in Irele tomorrow. Where would they go? It's only Ori Ọ̀fẹ́ làwọn arígbà tàbí kò ní Irele, tàbí kò ní Òkìtìpá, tàbí kò ní Ìkọ̀yà, tàbí kò ní Ayé, tàbí kò ní Òdìgbò, tàbí kò ní Ìlàjẹ, tàbí kò ní Kìrìbó. Ori Ọ̀fẹ́ ni. Let us come together and face this thing. The people they're not concerned. Owo has light 24 hours where the governor comes from. He doesn't care. Ondo town has light 24 hours. They don't care. But Ondo South has been in darkness for more than 10 years, and we just cross our hands and we just dilly-dallying. See, Omotosho there. Omotosho is there. The grid is there. Distribution is the problem. Distribute this light back to the communities. Let them tell us our bill. Let us have a committee now, both home and abroad, both all of us from diaspora, Ilaje, Apoi, Ikale, Odigbos, both home and abroad. Let us come together, have a meeting. There can be a Zoom meeting across the world. Let us have an anchor point. Let us forget about politics now. Let us come together. PDP, APC, everybody. Let's come together and salvage this light issue once and for all. Where are all our children? It's Koponwale at all. It's embarrassing. Where are all our KBACs? Call your subjects. Let us have it on our end. Call your subjects in your various communities. Bring the names of all our sons and daughters. Let us collate all our names all over the world. Let us come together. We have Ikale World Congress in US. We have other associations like that. We have Ilajetu, we have the Apoy, we have them all over in diaspora. Let's come together and salvage and make sure that this issue of this light is settled once and for all. That is Demola Suzy.
Yes, sir. Ọmọọba Demola Suzy. K-Y-10. Yes, sir. This one a true story. True situation of things. Right here in my town. 2015. Many years ago. We know this is like why. Come on. This one a true story. Ọmọọba. Sell it, mama. Sell it, mama. This one don't pass our power. Call on all the chairmen there. They gonna try to do something. Come on. Oh yeah, about tana yi oh.
Weye wa abawa tana yi.
Weye wa gegegede.
Weye wa abawa tana yi.
Ajora ke
Awa kafe noko, ewe mabana kumale.
gegegede.
Awa kafe noko, ewe loro mi tutumo.
Ọmọọba.
Oba sese ase, ajo adariji wa. Ewe tole unokuku, ara wa ti ko.
Àwa ti kọ́ tẹ́.
Òtítọ́ ẹwẹ́ máa lówó yẹ mú kó fún lórí bẹ́ẹ̀tìrọ̀lù máa bá sọ́nà yìí ó lábẹ́.
Uyo yene ki yo made yene. Òkùnkùn ma ya kò di àbáyé o. Ọba ìkàlẹ̀ dédé. Òkùnkùn ya ló fún ní ìrẹ̀lẹ̀. Ubo wẹ́tí o. Òkùnkùn ma yẹ jẹ́gun ní ìdèpé ọ̀ká méjì. Òkùnkùn èyẹ galasue dédé àpọ̀ ìwà. Òkùnkùn èyẹ olúgbò. Òkùnkùn èyẹ àmàpẹ̀tù. Òkùnkùn èyẹ rẹ́bùjá. Òṣòro dédé. Jọkúnlé mo bólúwájí cross stage júbà. Ó máa kọrin. Òṣùpá yòrò. Àwọn ọmọdé bá ṣeré alẹ́ lákẹ́ o. Ìyókè wá pẹ́ látùpá. Náà mọ̀nàmọ́ná ti tó lẹ̀ kálẹ̀ o. Òṣùpá yòrò. Tọkọtaya fẹ́ ṣeré alẹ́ lákẹ́ o. Bíwé ìbèbò wá tùpá òkùnkùn wọ́ra táyà tọ́mọ. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ìléhùn náà kùkùn mọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́dẹ́. Jólú náà yí bá wa tàn náà. Kíákíá. Àjọ bá wa tàn náà yìí o. Bóyá.
Weye wa abawa tana yi.
Bá wa tàn náà.
Weye wa abawa tana yi.
Kíákíá.
Awa kafe noko, ewe mabana kumale. Awa kafe noko, ewe loro mi tutumo.
Ẹ̀ka yege
Oba
ọ̀la.
sese ase, ajo adariji wa. Ewe tole unokuku, ara wa ti ko.
Ara wa ti dìbò.
Òtítọ́ ẹwẹ́ máa lówó yẹ mú kó fún lórí bẹ́ẹ̀tìrọ̀lù máa bá wa tán náà yìí ó lábẹ́ o.
Kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlà kódò kan Yúnátà gbẹ̀yìn náà kì í ti pupa. Kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ èmẹ́là kódò mẹ́kwàá Yúnátà gbẹ̀yìn ìgòdà. Àyè káàkùn mọ́ ìgbòdìgò àtẹ̀ríjẹ́. Bísàntì ẹ̀ ti bá náà bú mọ́lẹ̀ nílàjẹ́. Olùsẹ́ àwọ̀ dédé ẹ̀ máa rúnà mú ṣùṣẹ́. Àwa wà gbà mọ́kànrin lúlé lọ́nà yẹ̀rú náà mú ṣùṣẹ́. Jọ kí wọ́n ti Ngozi abaya boma o dule o ewele ono kukuma tolu na iba watana ajo aba watana iyo kia weye wa aba watana na weye wa aba watana awaka benoko ewe mabana kumale awaka benoko ewe ngoromi tutumo Oba sese ajo adari jiba ewe to le uno kuku ara wa ti ko lotito ewe ma lowo ye mo kofu lórí bẹtirolu ma wa tana iyo òkùnkùn mama nawo abawa tana yi ajo òkùnkùn eye wa abawa tana ajo òkùnkùn mawara òkùnkùn eye wa abawa tana yi bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwa kan gbé noko ẹ̀wẹ́ máa bá náà bú malẹ̀ ọmọọba àwa kan gbé noko ẹ̀wẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ mi tútù mọ́ ó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àṣẹ àjọ àdáríjì wá o ẹ̀wẹ́ tó léwu náà kúkú ara wa ti dìbò lòtítọ́ ẹ̀wẹ́ máa náwó yẹ mú gò fún lórí pẹtirólù máa bá wa tàn náà yí o. Oya junakata wele dikase yolo dikase yala ni goda na yeka neri jeta luma digbo legudu ni laje o junakase wala junakata no fiti pupa dikase yala junakata no re junakata no digbo apo idede osoro dede igbo tako junakata ni koya nujodo ulutito urelegun ubo weti ho junakase yala najagbalu rere lule ahaba ọba ọlọ́rẹ̀ ọba alùjàgbó ọba oníjù àpò àkìtìyàn o ugbo kingdom mahi kingdom nóde ayé junakata ní ìdègbé gúnrẹ́ o náírà rọ̀ mí.
Yes, so Okukoyewa Abawatana Yi, and let there be light. That is what we are clamoring for, what we are begging for. The appeal from Savannah News Television is for all of us. Anji Owo Male, Anji Owo Male, Umale Mution Adiri Esenio. It's enough. We have shouted enough. We have cried to the government. There seems there is no help coming from them. Let our sons and daughters come together all over. God has blessed the Kales. God has blessed the Lajes. God has blessed the Apoys. God has blessed the Odigbos, both home and abroad. God has blessed us. Let us come. Let us come together to salvage it together. So I will not abandon our people back home. Remember, that is where we are made from. We are all made from all those communities that are in darkness today. And it will be unfair for us to abandon them there and just go there during festive period. We go with our jerrycan of diesel to power our generators, and after then we leave them in darkness. No, let us come here and fight it together everywhere in the world. I'm ready for this platform, and also my own other kingsmen across the globe. They are ready. Let us come. Even if it's that little $1 we contribute all over the world with a good, honest, and a capable committee. I am sure, how much is 100 million? We should be able to raise that money and bring that light to that place. The government has failed us, that's for sure. Both state and federal has failed us, because I know the effort of the Honorable Omogbain Nego. I know his effort. I know the effort of other people, but it's with the government trying to interface and bring for that. Nothing happened. The government should be able to pay almost 100 million to the government. How much 100 million to the state governor? How much 100 million to the federal government that they could not pay? So since they could not pay it now, we should come and help ourselves. Let we, the sons and daughters, come together and help our people back home. It's not good for us to go there on festive period alone, enjoy that little days with them and with our own generators, and we leave them in darkness. Ekpanwale at all. And this is a clarion call to the KBACs across Ikale land, Apo, Ilaje, Odigbo. This is a clarion call. Please collate the subjects. Collate the subjects under you. Collate your sons and daughters everywhere. You are the one that can collate everybody. Place a call to everybody. Let us come together under one umbrella to fight this scourge. I call it a scourge because it's shameful. Anytime I talk, if I'm going to talk 10 times today, I will mention Oderele. I will mention Ikale. And it's unfortunate that that place is in darkness. So please, it's high time. It's high time. Okuku eyewa, according to Demola Suzy. Okuku eyewa, esene okuku gide at all, esene okuku. Good morning from here. I remain your regular host, Prince Olujimi Adekale Lijoka, live from Savannah News Television, Toronto, Canada. I sign out for now. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Savannah News Television, or our Facebook page, Savannah News Television, or my personal page, Jimmy Adekale Jaff Facebook page. You can go there and subscribe to, but mainly try and subscribe to our YouTube page, or also you can even still link me at LinkedIn, Savannah News Television at LinkedIn. You can still link me up there. But subscribe to our YouTube channel on the YouTube, Savannah News Television. God bless you. Bye for now.